Welcome to your Around the Peninsula. I'm Petty Officer Chris Church. Family tradition plays an important role for some service members. Air Force Staff Sergeant Chris Bevins meets an airman with her own unique story.
A man's best friend? Or should we say, a woman's best friend? Sarah Kilgore and her dog Ada have a special bond.
Come on. We clicked within the first month I was here, and I love that dog like she was my own.
And with that bond, the two of them help keep Kunsan's wolf pack safe.
You know, I come to work every day, and I have a partner that sole purpose is to, you know, protect me and protect the base, and it's an amazing feeling.
What you doing, Amanda?
People might say, Sarah was born for this job. She comes from a long line of defenders. Her grandfather, mom, and dad were all law enforcement.
From the time I was a little girl, you know, I remembered going to police parades with my dad, and, you know, he was my hero. So now coming in and being a police officer myself, he couldn't be prouder. You know, he lives vicariously through me and my brother both being in the military. It means the world to him that we both, you know, followed in his footsteps.
While we all take this week to recognize cops around the world, it's especially important for Senior Airman Kilgore.
Police Week means a lot to me, especially from, you know, coming from a long line of police officers. It's just a time to, you know, take a step back and think about everyone who, you know, defends us every day, whether civilian or military. And it's a time to, you know, step back and also take into account all those who have fallen in the line of duty and remember them.
Staff Sergeant Chris Bevins, Kunsan Air Base, Korea.
Senior Airman Kilgore would like to be a military working dog trainer someday. Standing out above your peers requires dedication and hard work. Army Sergeant Ton Pham shows us soldiers striving to do just that.
Begin. Group 1's out. 9:03.
During a week of grueling tests, 26 candidates remain standing to compete for the title of Best Warrior on Camp Casey.
We look for dedicated, responsible, fit athlete warriors committed to building discipline and inspiring motivation. They represent the very best of what it means to be a member in our nation's warrior class.
Command Sergeant Major Ray Devins tells us stake lanes will challenge the soldiers physically and mentally. For this part of the competition, soldiers must march throughout Camp Casey and Camp Hovey to 10 different test stations, pass the test, and complete the route within 9 hours.
We have a group of officers, NCOs, soldiers, and Katusas that are representing over 20,000 of all the soldiers and warriors that we have within Korea.
Go over there. Be engaged with the prone to standing throwing position.
This team has already accomplished a great deal, and right now they're showing us the very best of who they are and what they are, representing the unit, representing the Army, and representing their family. And it is key for all of us in recognizing the importance of what this week event is all about.
Army Sergeant Ton Pham, Camp Casey, Korea.
Fastest man back. All tasks completed.
The winners are selected by 4 categories: officer, NCO, soldier, and Katusa. Compassion comes in many forms. Army Sergeant Sam De Leon meets a group of students creating their own special way to send condolences.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm praying for you. Be strong. They are in a better place now.
Students at Seoul American Middle School created a banner offering condolences to the families of the victims of the ferry accident.
We came across with the idea to do this banner based on student requests. We were talking about it at school during most of our classes, and as these conversations went on, they kept saying, I wonder what we can do. Can we send them money? Can we help them? Do they need anything? And it pretty much just ended up being a student-led event where they wanted to write messages of hope and let them know that kids their own age here are thinking of them.
Our hearts are with you is the message the students want to send to the Korean people to help and comfort them during this time of mourning.
I would like to make sure everything is appropriated because we are very sensitive and careful to make the appropriate messages.
Army Sergeant Sam De Leon, Yongsan, Korea.
All of those lost will remain in our hearts forever. We send our condolences. We'll always remember you, and you'll always be important.
The banner is being mailed to the school of the students who lost their lives. A caregiver's job is never done. Army Sergeant Alan Brutus talks to a woman who lives by this saying every day.
It's Nurses Week, and someone at Brian Allgood Community Hospital is extremely passionate about what she does.
I love being an ER nurse. That's the first part. I couldn't have imagined that I would have gotten so much satisfaction out of my job.
Nurses Week is more than just a theme week, but also a time to celebrate the history of the Army's Nurse Corps.
Monday, we're going to have closing ceremony. Again, some special awards, a Lily Award that's going to recognize an outstanding nurse in the hospital for their work.
Captain O's had no idea this peer-nominated award was being presented to her.
No, I didn't think it was going to be me. I might have been in the nominees category, but I didn't think I would win it at all.
The Lily Award is only presented in Korea, and Captain O's was the first recipient. Army Sergeant Alan Brutus, Seoul, Korea.
Captain O's has been a nurse in Korea for a little over a year. If you only have $20 in your pocket, you can always visit Miss T and pop some tags. Technical Sergeant Sasha Mashad heads down to the local thrift store in Osan.
Jessica, he might like that grandma lantern, the one that's back there with all the shingle thingles.
Tourette Williams is volunteering at the Osan Thrift Shop.
Okay, so today I'm here. It's Tuesday and the Thrift Shop day, and I'm a sales associate and I operate the cash register, and I provide customer service to the customers. And we're popping tags today. We're having fun.
She's Miss T, and her team is Osan Air Base. She's outgoing, friendly, and she keeps a schedule that could rival any active duty service members.
TV. So on Mondays is my rest day where I gather and do all my administrative information. You know, I'm working on quite a few events. Tuesdays are my thrift shop days. Tuesdays and Wednesdays I come in, and on Wednesdays I volunteer. So on Thursdays...
Miss T loves volunteering with her various organizations, but being a key spouse mentor for her husband's squadron is near and dear to her heart.
It's just been an incredible honor to be working with her. She's taught us a lot. She's brought so much to the squadron, her energy, charisma.
Her biggest champion, naturally, is her husband.
We've grown together in the Air Force. And as a couple, and love that continues on and grows today. I'm excited just thinking about her.
For Miss T, when it comes to helping out her people, the Osan community, nothing brings her more happiness.
And we don't know what everyone needs, but pretty much we can take care of everything. What does he need?
I believe he's looking for a metal toy.
And with that, she's off.
What was it?
Busy doing what she does best, helping out her team. Technical Sergeant Sasha Mashad.
Oh, Buggyville, USA.
Osan Air Base.
That's where it happened.
Korea.
Okay. Hey.
Miss T won the same award while stationed at Dover Air Force Base in 2013. Quality time is the easiest and most sincere way to show appreciation for a loved one. Specialist Marquetta Gibson captures this joy firsthand.
Children in the Area 4 community come together to give recognition and show gratitude for their parents during an Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter's Mother Day event.
Last year we had a Mother's Day tea party and it was very intimate. This year we wanted to include not just the children in our center, but to branch out in the community to allow families, along with special friends and colleagues, to come together and talk.
The tea party allowed the children to be creative and to build up their social skills by communicating with others in their community while bonding with their mothers.
I think anytime I can spend some time with my son is just wonderful. Getting out of work for a minute to enjoy the day and hang out with the kids is just so much fun.
Later in the event, the children presented handmade coffee mugs filled with chocolate candies to express their love for their mothers.
I'm a mother of 2, and I love what I do, and I'm just thankful to be a mother and to enjoy this beautiful occasion with other mothers.
Specialist Marquetta Gibson, Camp Walker, Korea.
Over 35 people in the Area 4 community attended the Mad Hatter Tea Party event. That was your Around the Peninsula for May 22nd. To see these stories and others, go to the AFN Pacific website or view them through the AFN Pacific app. From all of us at AFN, enjoy your evening.